Hello, I'm getting set up here. Give me one more sec. One second. I'm running way late tonight. What else is new? Trying to get some stuff filled and shipped here on time. And unfortunately, we did not get Mosaic tonight, so we're just doing Goodwin. But that means we'll have more to break probably tomorrow night if we have stuff full. We should have Mosaic in tomorrow. And then hopefully we will also have written word, because we have written word came in today, earlier than expected, and the high tech came in today too, earlier than expected. So check out those on the site card-warehouse.com, as you can see at the top. I forgot to share out the link. Let me do that real quick. So let me not blast it with the volume. We'll turn it off for once. What? That's weird. One of my keys got stuck. What is going on? Interesting. Oh, my keyboard doesn't work very well. Luckily, I'm not really going to need that very much for the break, so we won't pay much attention to that. I'll figure it out later. Just kind of lame because it's a brand new keyboard. Well, it's not that old anyway. Okay, so let me put this in the right place. Just sharing the YouTube link. Okay, I'll throw it on Twitter real fast. Sweet, we're only like 10 minutes late. It's so horrible. Alright, I don't need Twitter open. I'll leave that alone for now. We need to randomize. And then we'll have a trade window, as brief as it may be. And then we'll move on. Hey, John. How are you? Okay, so we'll go ahead with the... Yeah, we'll give it a few minutes. I just shared the link. We'll give it a couple minutes for people to show up. While we're waiting, let's share the browser. Okay, so there are a couple of breaks still open on the site. Good to hear, good to hear. Let's see here. Ooh, I gotta get a hold of Ultra Pro again. Talk about the wholesale stuff for supplies. Anyway, so we have high tech, 2-box random CW126. It's $18 a spot. I had to increase the price a tiny bit because my price goes up, and I don't have a bunch of this in stock, so I kind of buy it as I list it. Anyway, that has 11 spots left in it. And then with, I think, just 5 spots left. Something like that. Let's see here. 5 spots left in Historic Autographs Written Word Baseball. Which has all these cut letter pieces. I don't want to say autographs. Sometimes they'll have autographs. We haven't pulled one yet. We did pull a bunch of Ty Cobb stuff, so... Hey, Aaron. Welcome. And then I also wanted to point out this. So I've mentioned this last few videos. Ripping for the Cure. And we had an auction. We donated from the last Mosaic break some money. I think we're in between the auction and 2 donations. just shy of 500 from Card Warehouse, and then which is really from everyone participating in the auction and in the breaks, not from me. And then everyone else who's been donating. I mean, look at the list up here. We've got Midwest Box Breaks has been in for, I know, over 500, more than that, I'm sure. Rippin' Gypsy has a huge break going on. They've been giving away break credits and stuff too. Deafness, Buck City breaks, just Gun Show, Minuteman, everyone contributing has really pushed this well beyond what we thought it was going to be. And so I think the original goal was 5,000, and it just kind of, we blew that away, and we went over 10,000. So where are we now? 10,091. So the new goal is 12,000. So just want to say thanks for everyone who's participated in that. I'll tweet the link out to that again too. Okay. Hey Kurt. Hey Craig. The question about 125. No, it is not breaking tonight because the U.S. Postal Service said it would be here today, but it hasn't showed up yet. In their defense, they had until 12 minutes ago, according to their estimation of when it would show up, and it hasn't showed up. So honestly, it is last known to be in Indiana, and Indiana happens to be the place where boxes of cards go on vacation. So Indiana and Detroit, both those mailing centers from the U.S. Postal Service, kind of hijack packages. I guess they must be hubs that get way overloaded, and so unfortunately, they're understaffed and stuff just sits there for too long. So tonight, though, we do have Goodwin Champions. We've had this actually on my desk here for a while, and I don't want to make that wait any longer. I don't like to split breaks up to be like one break a night for 3 nights, but if we have to, we'll do that. So I don't want to make this one wait any longer. I'm excited about this as well. This is a new, 2020 is the new product, but this is newer to us. 2019, it has Luka, it has Jordan, lots of good basketball possibilities, plus some really good, you guys can't see it, plus some really good historic possibilities. You've got up at the top here, it's kind of hard to see, the museum collection stuff for John F. Kennedy. So you got John F. Kennedy pieces, like piece of his briefcase and the standard Goody cards and splash of color autographs. They don't have the dog cards, but they have a different Animal Kingdom set that's similar. So the list here, if you can see on the screen, is a little bit different. I agree, Craig. Boo on the 125. We'll get it, though. I am working on something else cool, though. I'll know more about it tomorrow. So the way this is divided up, some of it is familiar, some is new. So we have baseball and hockey. Basketball and golf are their own spots still. Tennis has its own spot now because I realize there's a lot of tennis cards coming out of this. So instead of lumping that all, plus these boxes were these boxes were 2 or 3 times as much as the old ones, as 2018. So I had to split up a little bit more. So tennis is its own spot. Soccer is its own spot. MMA and boxing is still the same. Motorsports. I made motorsports a spot to include stuff like dirt bikes and whatever other motorsports get involved in that instead of just auto racing. And then other sports still encompasses everything else, just not some of the things like tennis and soccer. Space, heroes, aviation, and politics. I couldn't fit air or aviation in there. That's still the same spot. Parks, maps, others still the same because they still have those. Music and celebrities, same. Ancient currency, that's new. So now 2019 has ancient currency cards, which are kind of cool. I'm kind of stalling a little bit so that I can make sure people are in here for the random. But I'll go through the rest of the list and then we'll do the random. And then Botanical Wonders is also new. Cards with plants in them, not my thing. Some might like it. I have no idea what they would sell for online. Who knows? You might have a rare one that sells for $100. It's a strange world. And then Animal Kingdom replaces Canine Companions. from 2018. And then Civic Symbol Patches is a new one as well. It's manufactured patches of like different flags and stuff. Then Masterpieces. Masterpieces, I don't even remember what that is, to be honest. Holy cow. Oh, there's Civic Symbols too. So you have your different like California Republic flag and stuff like that. Yeah, I honestly don't remember what the Masterpieces entails. I don't remember if that's like I think that's a museum collection Masterpieces. Maybe. I don't know. If we come across it, we'll worry about it at that point. And then Grimm's fairy tale booklets are like the art booklets that we had in 2018. And then, of course, the 3D lenticulars, which actually look a little cooler than this year, too. Hey, Nate. So, it's 8:17. I stalled for a few minutes to let a few people get in here. Looks like we have a small sampling of people anyway. I know there's other breaks going on. I appreciate you guys stopping by for this one. So let's get on with the random. Let me actually pull it up on the screen. There you go. I've already pre-populated the list here so that I can random it and not waste any more time. So we'll roll the dice. As always, we random just the names. We're only going to do 5 spins this time. Just the names, not the spots, so it makes it a little easier for us. And here we go. Good luck, everyone. If you have questions about your spot, please ask me. We'll take a minute and look them up. I want you to have the opportunity to trade your spot if you don't like it or if you're not sure what it is, or at least to understand what your spot is. So please ask if you're unsure, and we'll figure it out together. QSDIHU. QSDIHU. So let's copy this list, and we'll put it in our spreadsheet. I didn't mean to move that. Okay. This is the right side spreadsheet. Paste. I gotta be really careful because my T key on my new keyboard is sticking. It seems to only do it when I type YouTube and only in the last half an hour, so who knows. Anyway, there's your list. If you can't read it, let me know. I did increase the font size a couple of breaks ago. So Daryl has 4 spots in this, I believe, and you have Masterpieces. We can look that up if we need to, if you want to look that up. I don't want to spend time doing it if no one wants to do it. It's a little bent on the corner there. Hopefully, usually the cards are a little bit more in the middle, so this corner damage probably won't be a problem. I'm going to start opening these in a second anyway. If you're just joining and you're wondering about Mosaic, Mosaic is not breaking tonight. The U.S. Postal Service, as hard as they're working right now, they are understaffed. I don't begrudge them for it, but it is stuck in, it looks like Indiana, or in between Indiana and Detroit. So it's probably going to take at least a day to get here, possibly 2. So just something to footnote there, I guess. If you're waiting on Mosaic, it's not going to happen tonight. But we'll work on Mosaic tomorrow. We're going to try and fill high tech for tomorrow and written word for tomorrow. I'd love to get all 3 breaks knocked out tomorrow. That'd be great. And if we fill one of those and we don't fill other ones, I'll do the break. I'm not going to make everyone wait. If I have to break 3 or 4 nights this week, I will. I didn't say that too loud. I hope my wife heard me. I'll make it up to her. Okay. Any trades? Anyone have any trades going? I know someone in our Discord group was looking for golf, starting to collect golf. So if you hit the golf spot, there's someone who is looking to start a new collection. Be a good opportunity to do something good for the hobby and hooking someone up, while at the same time, offloading some cards if you don't want them. I always forget. I gotta open it from the front here. Trying to figure out the box. It's cards plus a puzzle. You have to figure out how to get into it. Gallery prints. Okay, so I guess this is an ad for some gallery prints and stuff. Cool. Upper Deck store. Upper Deck, I already paid you guys. Why am I getting ads inside the box? Come on. I get it. It's business. That's business 101, actually. It's free advertising. Yeah, currency. Ancient currency is... Where are you, Nate? Yeah, Nate, you have ancient currency, which is... it's exactly what it sounds like, ancient currency. So... Let me pull it up real quick. I'll show you. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, I can't pull it up. Okay, I could pull it up, but it would take a bunch of time, and I'm not going to spend the time on it right now. If you want me to, we can pull it up, but otherwise, I'll leave it alone for right now. What do you have, Aaron? I can maybe help out with that. It looks like you have parks, maps, and other. So, Aaron, we do have at least one person that collects those map cards. And I would say out of 2 boxes, you're almost guaranteed to get a map card. Almost guaranteed. So, you're probably going to get a hit from that. And I know the person, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know who you could get a trade together with for it. So, all right, I think we're good. I'm hearing we're good. So let's go. Let's go. Guys, I didn't get a whole lot of time to interface with my wife. She had to run, do an errand, and right after we got done working and stuff. So if she needs to come in and tell me something, then I'll need a pause for a second. But other than that, should be a pretty quick break. We will take 1 second to go through, to look at these cards because these are new to me. Rob Paulson, voice actor. He looks like, who was the guy that was married to Angelina Jolie? He looks a little bit like him in this photo. So, and that's what the back looks like. I kind of like these better than 2018. I definitely like the possibility of hits in some of these. So, okay, so I won't go through every base card. But Crystal Dunn, soccer, Goody. And I'll set the inserts aside and sleeve them. So that's kind of cool. I think these are like 2018 where you're not really going to have any that are numbered except potentially map cards might be. And maybe some of the other hits. And then these filler cards. My favorite part of Goodwin because I need these. Wayne Gretzky makes a return. Molly Quorum, media personality. I don't know who that is, but that's all right. She doesn't know who I am either, I'm sure. Yeah, I have a couple map cards too, Daryl, so I can hook you up potentially. I'll have to dig them out, figure out where they are. Chang. I'll save that one for last. Kristen Ledlow, another media personality. So what's cool is you can find out a little bit about them. She's a sports anchor. That's why I don't recognize her. I don't watch a lot of live sports. Nobody does right now, am I right? And then skateboarding goes to other sports, for example. Another filler. And then here's our first lenticular. So these lenticulars, this is what's cool about them this year. They have your regular cards, but they're splash of color style and 3D lenticular. So that's pretty cool. So this goes to the 3D lenticular spot for Chad. First take on ESPN. All right. Good to know. See, someone knows who it is, just not me. Okay, so the way these work, they're 3 hits per box, right? And the hits consist of autograph relics, manufacturer patches, or 3D lenticular. And they count maps as hits, so they should have listed that too, but unless they stopped doing that in 2019. So that 3D lenticular is our first hit. just to be clear. The minis look better too. I mean, it's just like the other one. It's a LeBron James mini for the basketball spot. That's pretty cool. I think this is the only break that I say, that's pretty cool 100 times during. And Ben Simmons. I like the color on these cards. I think that's what, that kind of lime and tangerine color palette. And what is this blue? Periwinkle or something? Red Dela Cruz, Ring Girl. All right. Wright Brothers. Oh, that's right. There's I believe Wright Brothers autographs in here. There's another Crystal Dunn, only this one's autographed. So that's pretty cool for the soccer spot. I know we have some soccer people watching and some soccer people in Discord. So Jeff, that's a nice hit for soccer. And if you want me to get you in contact with someone who might be interested, I don't know what team she's on, but we'll figure it out if it's something you don't want to keep and you want to trade or whatever. See if my screenshot's working on my keyboard. Yep, apparently. There you go. Nate's interested in it, so Jeff and Nate, talk. Nate, Jeff is the same Jeff who hooked us up with the mosaic. If you're looking for a reference, who that is. Who hooked us up with the last mosaic break. Alright. I'll go through these a little bit more quickly, I think, but get the idea. Oh, she plays for USA, okay. I still have a lot to learn about soccer. So that's hit number 2 out of the box already. So apparently all the hits are going to come out right away. Because there's a hit in this one. That's cool. So the next one's Allison Fisher. And I'm actually interested in this one. Billiards falls under other sports. So that's for Kurt. So Kurt, if you're looking to ditch this horrible card that nobody will want, I'll gladly take it off your hands. I'm just kidding. I have no idea what it's worth or how popular this card is, but I actually would be. That sleeve is huge. I would be interested in it if you don't want it. If you're going to get rid of it. If you're not going to get rid of it, don't worry about it. But if it's something you're not going to keep, then I'd be interested. Let's see. 100 maybe? And for the hit cam, I didn't really take a picture of that or sleeve it either. It's going to be a horrible picture. It's going to get cut off, but that's all right. So that's already 3 hits for the first box. All right, Kurt, we'll talk. For sure. I'm guessing I have something. I haven't really collected any billiard stuff, but yet. I'm definitely interested in it. So we'll go through these fairly quick because it's all going to be base and insert, I think. It's a nice LeBron card. Jennifer Love Hewitt, I forgot she was in this too. Ooh, I want to put the minis by themselves. If you put the minis in a stack with other cards, if you ever buy a box of this, if you put the minis in a stack with a bunch of regular size cards and then you pick up the regular size cards, you end up dropping the mini out. So I never stack the mini together with it. John McCain, I didn't know that was in here either. What is that? Oh. John McCain, Tiger Woods, Molly Karim. I didn't look up what media personality she is. It just talks about her degree in media. Okay. I'm not really sure what if there's credentials behind it, but media personality, I think, would be under music and celebrity, I would say. Wright Brothers, I think, will go under aviation. Corinna's first take. All right. If she's first take, she might be go under the sports spot then. The other sports spot. Whoops. See, there you go. Tiger Woods jumping out. Tiger Woods mini for the golf spot. Filler card. I'll just leave those there. I'll pick them up in a second. Trash can it? You don't like her? Is she a horrible person or something? Does she like kick puppies or? Feel like there's a backstory I need here, guys. Someone help me out. Starting with Kurt, because he said trash it. That's a nice LeBron. I like that. That's sweet. It's a beautiful card. Another filler. Serena Williams. Oh, McCain. Yeah. McCain goes under the politics. So that's Space Heroes and Politics. That's Anthony's card. So that's up to Anthony if he wants to trash it or not. There's another LeBron mini. A large LeBron, a regular size. Allison Fisher base card. Mike McGill Goody. I mean, at the end of the day, the cards in your spot are your cards. So if you want me to light it on fire or throw it in the trash, I'll do it. I prefer to see cards donated, but I mean, a McCain card, I don't know what a little kid would do with that anyway. But it's Tiger Woods. I'll go through these kind of quick because I don't think there's any more hits in here. There might be more splash of color, which are nice. JFK. There are some collectors who will specifically look for like JFK and presidential cards too, so it might be something to think about if you have that spot. There's baseball. So baseball in this one actually has base cards, which is interesting because there were no base cards for baseball in 2018. The only baseball in the baseball category, the only cards in the baseball category in 2018 are all, I think, just Ohtani autos. And they're super hard to hit, so good luck getting them. I like Krieger. There's our Lumberjacks. Our first Lumberjacks. These will be probably about one per box. That's Ryan Garcia for boxing. You could save them up. I mean, you can't give them out right now, but you could save them. Sean O'Malley, that's the that's gonna be, I forget who that bowler is that you pull a ton of out of 2018. He's our bowler. There's a Luka, 2019 Luka. There's, see what I say. There's Sean O'Malley again. He's gonna turn up a lot, I think. Sean O'Malley is MMA, by the way. Buster Douglas, Crystal Dunn. I'll leave those there. Wright Brothers is going to be under aviation. So it doesn't say aviation because I couldn't fit it, but Space Heroes Politics, which includes aviation for Anthony G. George W. Michael Jordan looking dapper with pointy shoulders. Buster Douglas Mini. Buster Douglas did. There's Buster Douglas again. We'll see a few of him. Ali Krieger, soccer. Splash of color even looked better, I think. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. These look really good. I don't know if I like them necessarily better than 2018. There's your bowling guy for the year. But they both look great, both years. Guppy Troop. Kyle Troop. That's right. Gallup. Here's a goodie George W. Bush. Looks like George... Oh, that is H.W. Bush. I'm like, that looks like senior. It is. I just read it wrong. 2 packs left, and then we'll dive into the next box. And I'll try and mix those packs up a little bit so that we get some of the hits towards the end instead of right up front. There's George H.W. again. There's your favorite McCain card. Splash of color. Robert F. Kennedy. Oh, there's a stack growing here. They put one of those in every pack now, I guess. These have some pretty sick... I can see why they might do that. These have some pretty sick, like, Jordan shoe cards and stuff. Steve Caballero, skateboarding. So anyone who's skateboarded in the late 80s and early 90s might know who that is. If I'm thinking of the right person. Anyway, that goes for the other sports category. DeAndre Ayton. Vic Robles again. So baseball is getting a couple of hits. Jessica I, MMA. That goes to the boxing and MMA. Another McCain. Okay, let's dive into box 2. 2 of 2. Anyone collect presidents? Actually, Nate, I do collect some presidents, but I have a George... Oh, actually, I have a George Bush, but not H.W. Bush relic. I collect presidents and historical stuff like that, so... We should talk. I might be interested in that. Okay, so what I need to do is take like the top 3, something like that, and just switch them. There. Pretty sure the way these are done, and don't go into your sports card shop and pick out the top 6 packs because, you know, they have hits, but I think the top 6 have the hits. Or 3 packs out of the top 6 have the hits, something like that. Oh, Daryl, if you're interested, you guys should talk. Because I already have one of... I don't remember if it's a senior or junior, but there's a Ben Simmons splash of color. Sean O'Malley, looking very 70s. Oh, it was right side up. Caballero Mini. Just put this one over there. Okay. This guy looks like he's introvert. When I'm not getting behind a camera and talking to people and opening cards online, I'm also a bit of an introvert. Well, there's a mini Michael Gallup for basketball. No, that's actually football. Shows what I know. Yeah, so I forgot there's a football category in this too, but that's also lumped in with other sports. So that's for Kurt. I know we have some boxing and MMA people. Ooh. Ouch. Who chewed on that? Look at the bottom of that card. It looks like someone... I don't know what they did with that. It looks like it got caught in the machine when they were printing the logo on it or something. That got beat up. There goes your Walter Ray Williams bowling card. Wow, tragic loss. Sorry, Kurt, for your loss on that one. The card looked horrible. At least it wasn't the LeBron. The LeBron looks pretty good. I like that. Looks like he's about to give an interview. Followed up by another LeBron and Jennifer Love Hewitt. So basketball is going to end up with some decent cards. Even if there's no hits for basketball, the base cards are pretty decent. JFK. I don't know who that is. Media personality. Ryan Garcia boxing. Filler. JLH. LeBron again. So I do like also some of the people like LeBron and Tiger and Serena Williams, and they'll have 3 or 4 different card variations. Yeah, he pretty much will have his own category because most of the basketball is going to be LeBron. You'll find probably a few Lucas, maybe a couple Michael Jordans, and some Ben Simmons and maybe someone else. I think that might be it, though. Same with Gretzky. He kind of overtakes his category. Surfing. There's our Lumberjacks. Danielle Harris, actress. All right, what's she in? Does anyone know? Whew, I cannot read that. Harris has something. Nope, not gonna do it. I can't do it. Anyway, Danielle Harris, Lumberjacks. That's the celebrity category. So that's Kurt's. Zazie Beetz, I was kind of thinking that was cool when I saw she was in this too. Yep, actress goes in celebrity. I mean, you wouldn't put in other sports, would you? I wouldn't. Lloyd Alquist, musician. Victor Robles again. It is kind of, it's weird, but also kind of exciting to see some actual baseball base cards in here. Yeah, big loss. I'm catching up a little bit on the chat. DeAndre Ayton. So he's got another card. Miles Bridges. Okay, so there's another basketball. Robert F. Kennedy, Splash of Color. Filler card. Heptathlete. I don't even know how you would say that. Heptathlete? They'll be under other sports. I don't know what that is. I'm ignorant to that word. I'll look it up though. Now I have something to educate myself on. Oh, she was in a bunch of the Halloween movies? That's cool. I do save any of the like horror movie stuff for my wife. I mean, not out of our breaks because they're not my cards to save for her, but out of stuff when I open this stuff myself. Another McCain. It looks like there's extra McCains here. We can send you one if you change your mind and like McCain. If you really want one. Just got to talk someone out of it. Kristen Ledlow, Robert F. Kennedy, Robert Pollard. I'm not going to guess. I'd probably be about 50-50 chance of being right on that one. Guided by Voices. No, I would have not guessed that correctly. Robert Pollard from Guided by Voices. Okay. Craig Kilborn, comedian. What do you guys think? What do you think the next hit will be? Someone guess what the next hit will be. I'll stop for 10 seconds. Because we're getting close. We have 3 hits coming up. So you don't have to guess. You could guess a map and just guess what country the map is from. Or you could guess Animal Kingdom and guess the animal. If you guess a celebrity, you don't have to say whether it's a material or an autograph or anything. Just the celebrity. Venus and Serena. Oh, like a dual auto. Okay. 3D lenticular. Of what, though, Kurt? Narrow it down to a category. Like if it's a celebrity or musician or whatever. And I'll count it. I'll count it and I'll give you something. Buster Douglas Mini for boxing MMA spot. John F. Kennedy. Mike McGill. There's another familiar name. I used to be a skater back in the day, in my youth. Golf relic. All right. Any clue who it would be? Nate? I won't hold you to it. I'll go with any golf relic. I'm curious who you think it would be. Canada map. That's a bold move. I don't think we've pulled any Canada maps, but this is a new product too. DeAndre Ayton, Victor Robles. Filler card. I thought that was going to be something. Whoops. Molly Karim. Jessica I. Someone you've never heard of. You're not even going to guess like Tiger Woods? Brian Garcia, Paulson. That's a nice splash of color. Victor. Good looking card. I think this one was in the advertising. Wayne Gretzky. Filler card. Here's our first hit from this box. And it looks like it's going to basketball. So that's for John. Turkish Airlines EuroLeague basketball. And Armani Exchange Olympia Milan. Who is that? Oh. Arturas Gudaitis. Arturas Gudaitis. So I know nothing at all about him. He may be the next huge European sensation after Zion dies down next year. Like that's going to really happen. Who knows? I have no idea who this is. Anyway, congrats, John. Sweet. So the back of the auto looks like... It looks like a regular basketball card for the most part. Pretty cool. All right. I did it again. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. That's what I'm going to put in the title of the next Goodwin break. I was going to say 2019 Goodwin. Pretty cool. Martina Hingis. Robert F. Kennedy. 3D lenticular. Someone said 3D lenticular. Kurt did. Kurt, make sure and remind me to send you something extra for guessing lenticular. It is an easy guess, but I'll give it to you. 3D lenticulars come up probably close to 1 per box. I would have to guess. They're not super rare, but I think these are like previous years. This one's LSRK. I think like previous years, some might be more rare than others. So that's something to look into. Or not. It's up to you. That feels so light. I'll save that for a minute. What are you saying about Donruss Optic Baseball? Oh, do I have any? I don't have any. There's a Luca. So you have 2 different Luca cards that came out of this. I would have expected maybe more of them, but there's a McCain Goody. There's a photo showing up on my phone. I like photos because I don't know if it's something I have to look at or not. Oh, I don't have to look at that right now. I will look at it in a minute, though. Coco Ho. This is just a cool photo. I do have, Kurt, a new... I don't have it close enough to show you. I get free packs of stuff with when I order a bunch of stuff. So I got a free pack from Panini. It's a nice Jordan. That's the first Jordan I think we pulled. Serena, Pete Weber. But it's a baseball like it's not a holiday pack. I don't think it's just a random Panini pack. Who knows what's in it? Zazie. All right, we'll open this one that felt lighter. So I would guess a map, but who knows? Who knows? There's Tiger celebrating. And I was right. It felt light, and so I said map, and it is not from Canada. This one's Spain. So some of these maps are older, some are newer. Sometimes you'll find one of the maps that's like from the 50s or 30s or something like that, and it'll be numbered on the back, so they're a little bit more rare sometimes. This one is not just a regular map. I mean, it's a regular map from Spain. Alhambra, Palace, Granada, Spain. And they tell you a little bit about, you know, where that map came from and stuff. So they're kind of cool. Kind of cool. Trademarked. It's crooked. It's more crooked. There we go. Kind of even. Anyway. Congrats. Who had the map? Parks and Maps. Aaron. Wright Brothers. Then we have 3 packs left. And did we pull all the hits? I think that would be it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Yeah, we have 6 hits. So that should be all of the hits. But it's not. Let's set that right there. We'll do it last. We got an extra hit in this box. We did get a box one time that was missing a hit. And I contacted Upper Deck. And they were really good and quick about getting... There's George H.W. splash of color. They're really quick and painless about getting out a hit to us that was missing. Just got us a random hit, you know. And it fell to a spot just like any other random card would. Daryl, it's not done yet. Oh, unless... Here's what I was going to say. So they were really good about giving us a hit when we were missing one out of the box. Well, here we have an extra hit. I think we should just send this pack back. What do you think? I'm going to just send it back to them. Danielle Harris again. I'm just kidding. I'm not sending it back. Come on. Now I knew it was a thick card, so now I want to see what's in it. There's McCain. Card behind the hit is Kokoho. And then this is cool. I haven't seen one of these yet, so it was cool to hit one. For Indiana. Send that to Ben. Here, Ben, here's a map card of your state. Or not map, it's like a flag. It's kind of like a flag material. Statehoods, 1816, Upper Deck, Goodwin Champions Civic Symbols. That's what it says on front. And then the back talks a little bit about the flag. And the person who designed it, they had a contest, and the winner won $100. And it has his name on the back. His name is now immortalized on this card as the designer of this flag. Anyway, that's interesting. It would hit Indiana. Ooh, I didn't remember if Ben's breaking. What is that super expensive basketball product? Or super high end anyway. I don't know how much it costs. But I wanted to see that. I'll have to check in on that. All right, so let's go through a quick recap here. We have an extra hit, which was cool. I'm not going to recap the minis. I will show the Lumberjacks because they're one per box. Ryan Garcia for boxing. And these will get top loaded as well. And then Danielle Harris, which goes in the music and celebrity category. Noir, thank you. Yeah, I need to check out Noir. I've got a really good feeling about Noir. So I got to check that out. So that's other sports. That's soccer. Map. Okay. So here are our hits. We'll start, I guess, with the basketball. We got the autograph for basketball. Turkish Airlines. Arturas Gudaitis. Yeah, 3 teams, though, for 134 is not horrible for Noir. I just don't remember how many cards. Oh, 7 per pack. Okay. Yeah, so then your odds of hitting any cards are kind of slim, but Ben takes care of people on a very expensive product. I don't know how much he has room to do that, but Robert F. Kennedy and Rob Paulson, voice actor, 3D lenticulars, but regardless of category, these are both 3D lenticulars, so those go to Chad. And then our civic symbols, which was new for 2019. Where is that? I should have alphabetized these. That goes to Dom. Our single map card in this, I told you we did a map card. So that's Parks, Maps, and Other category for Aaron. The Spain map. The Allison Fisher, Billiards. Goes to Other Sports category for Kurt. Nice memorabilia. It does, usually Beckett tells you on the checklist if that's a shirt or pants or, I don't know, it could be like some of the wrestling cards and it's like game used felt, but it's blue, so I'm guessing probably not. And then Crystal Dunn for soccer, which has its own category for 2019, at least for my breaks, and that's going to Jeff. Okay, so that's all those hits. Do check out, I'll probably have another mini tonight or tomorrow morning for in Discord for high tech and written word. That stuff's in hand. We don't have to wait for it, so it's sitting right here. So let's fill that stuff up. There's a mini. We'll do another mini. And then we have a couple of spots left on the site still. So we'll fill these up and we'll break them as soon as they're full. So if that's tomorrow night or Wednesday night, hopefully we fill these up for tomorrow night and get Mosaic in. That's my goal. And then we can do all 3 breaks in one sitting. And I will be listing soccer soon for the soccer people who asked for it. I did not forget you. I'll have it done. I'll have it listed pretty quick here. And I think it's going to be pretty cool. I just have to double check on something tomorrow if I can get something locally. And if I can, then that'll be what I list. And if not, then I need to order something and I'll list that. So Yeah, I'll hit you up, Kurt, in Discord. And we'll figure out. Let me know what you want, what you're interested in. I have it written down somewhere anyway, but I'll find something that would be a good trade. I'll look it up too because I have no idea. If that's $100 card, I don't want to give you a $5 card for it. I don't know what the comps are, so we'll look it up just to make sure I'm being fair to you. Okay, so that's about it. I'm gonna post photos and I will put a link up to Ripping for the Cure, to the charity page for that, just to have a fresh link up because I haven't done that in a few days. And then and watch for another break. We'll probably be doing Mosaic tomorrow, hopefully High Tech and Written Word tomorrow, and watch the site for some soccer tonight or tomorrow as well. Actually, it won't be tonight. It'll be probably tomorrow afternoon. I'll have some soccer listed. Thanks for joining, everyone. I will catch you guys soon. I'm going to probably pop in a Ben's break in a few minutes here as well.